everybody, it's Hand of the King here on Northern Gaming. We're going to hop into a Tainted Keeper run. Just a little forewarning, I recorded this about an hour ago, and I didn't feel like talking at the time, but I do eventually chime in. But I'll keep you company here, and I'll narrate my thought process for Tainted Keeper. We're going for Delirium. It's the last post-it post-it note mark we need for Tainted Keeper. It will be our 31st post-it note completion, and well, it'll be really nice. We got a lucky penny here, which will prove useful. -2 luck is pretty rough for any keeper to start with. With all the pennies this guy generates from killing monsters, it's pretty nice to. Alright, we said no to that one pretty simply there. It's pretty nice to get some lucky pennies every once in a while. A couple of dimes and nickels help out too. So it's nice that the variance can drop. It sucks when it's a sticky nickel, but that's okay. You know what? You missed a penny or two, no big deal. There's the seed, by the way, in case you were wondering. We got some nice stuff here. My eyes are on the eye drops. We got the 4.5 volt, which, you know, won't be helpful because we don't have any space for items. But maybe in the future we'll do something like that. Missed a penny here, but altogether an easy room. I also got my eye on quad shot in the shop. Let's just say quad shot and eye drops. We'll see how they work together in a little bit. Spoiler alert. In a little bit we'll see how they work together. But it's a simple basement one, so obviously it's pretty nice. We didn't want the item room item, so we're looking for some upgrades. Eye drops is definitely not an upgrade, but the unique way that it gives you a tears up, besides the actual tears up stat, is the fact that one eye can fire, what, 33% faster? So sometimes you'll shoot real quick, and then you'll have to wait literally like 4 seconds for another shot. And if you somehow, say there's 2 double shots, and this is me holding fire up, it's a bit unpredictable, some could say. Anyway, and if we happen to pick up quad shot, which we 100% won't, well, sometimes it can be like 20 seconds between shots, and I wish I was kidding. Anyway, we got Jugo Flies here on the first floor, so that should be pretty simple for us. I keep them alive a little longer than usual just to maybe hope for a couple more coins, because for some reason I got my mind set on quad shot, and they don't really pay out that much. But that's okay. We're just gonna fire at these guys. There you go, actually, we got a penny. Just one. But Duke himself will drop like 5 cents at least, right? So maybe that'll be the key to our key to the kingdom. Actually, I think we might bomb the machine. But altogether, we got 11 cents, which is okay. We definitely don't want to buy the HP up that does nothing. As we discovered yesterday, the trinket, Mom's Kiss, or whatever, Mom's Lips, gives you an HP up, even on this character. So that's amazing. And we don't want Ventricle Razor. We don't want the Unicorn Horn. While it would be fine, for some reason, we decided we definitely need Quad Shot, Mutant Spider. Alright, so this is me holding the fire button. Right now, I'm holding it. And that's our tears rate, thanks to the tears down from quad shot and the, you know, staggered tear rate from eye drops. So altogether, they don't work well together, but I promise you we won't have that problem long. We're gonna work our way into something much more magical than we could ever hope for, potentially. All right, we got a basic Cellar 2 here, and you know what? Our very first burst is almost always 7 shots at a time. That's 14 shots, so of course that's going to be powerful. Pick up Apple of Sodom, even though we literally can't use it as this character. It's an interesting room, but we don't have enough bombs to waste. At least that's my current opinion. Alright, find the item room. We're excited to get a tears up or anything like that that might be able to help us out. We definitely need the help. Our tear rate is, in fact, pretty rough right now. It's pretty bad, too, now that you mention it. Alright, so they're unpredictable. See, as you can see, I'm walking one way, my head's facing the other. That means I'm trying to fire that entire time, and it takes about a year. And we see the D20. D20 could be interesting. I guess there'll be cash on the floor. I don't know if that disappears, if it changes into something else. Obviously, cash from these guys is what I'm talking about. I ultimately decide, not right now. Maybe in the future, you know. Something like that. Anyway, let's get these guys out of here. Check the sacrifice room. We gotta, you know what? We're the keeper. We gotta snag every penny we can get, even if it takes 12 years to shoot all the fires out. Guess what? Paid out with a penny. So that's how you know it's 100% worth it 100% of the time. Or at least this time it was. And this one also, I believe, pays out with a penny. There you go. It's pretty nice. And the one on the upper right, I didn't care to extinguish that poop, I'll be honest. Another lucky penny brings us to 0 luck, which I'm thrilled about. And our shop is right here, so that means we could find anything in there. Well, maybe not anything, but lots of good stuff, potentially. Alright, we're going to take this guy out slowly but surely, and then he spawns 2 flies, which is nice for us. We got a penny back. Let's hop on in here. I'm looking at... Somebody yelled at me the other time I played Keeper. They're like, why didn't you take the Golden Razor? I'm also looking at the Chili Pepper, Ghost Pepper, whatever it's called. We don't fire that often, and I tried for like 10 minutes to burn these Keepers down. I think I get the one. There you go. I got him pretty quickly. But this next guy, honestly, he's a real piece of work. We barely fire. I'm holding the fire button to the right the entire time, as you can see my face. And our 0 luck stat, I presume, is restricting Ghost Pepper here to fire never again. Even if we try to take him from behind and a little bit of surprise thrown in there, it doesn't really work out. Let's talk about the other items here. Potato peeler, obviously we're not going to take that. I guess we could though. If we had 30 cents, we could take potato peeler and old bandage to combo together to make a damage up and cube meat and get our HP back. Revenge fly could be helpful. Endless nameless could be useful. And well, that's how I feel about those. Alright. So I'm debating Golden Razor in my head right now. If we get enough money, maybe we'll come back for it. We're guaranteed a deal on this floor. Most likely a devil deal, aka definitely a devil deal. We barely get out of there alive while picking up a lucky penny, which is really nice. And then we take that guy out. No problem. Alright, always got to run in the corner in this room. We got very lucky here. We got exposed to a super secret room. Let's try some bills. Range down. Pretty nice. And Horf. Potentially run ending, but luckily it didn't hurt us that badly. Nickel there is incredibly lucky. Incredibly. Alright, we're going to take these guys out. We got a tinted rock in the upper right corner of the screen. So that's pretty cool. Another lucky penny brings us to 2 full luck. And look at that. We got a trinket. Mysterious paper. It actually has an effect for Tainted Keeper, unlike Apple of Sodom, so we're okay with that. I think we're checking the shop again here just to make sure what we got. I'm very interested in the reverse tarot card as well. Sun reversed. So that gives us flight and Curse of Darkness for the rest of the floor, and I think a damage up. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll use it here at some point. Alright, we walked into that poop. Big mistake. That's okay. Alright, I'm very angry at my tear rate right now because I was trying to fire at that guy before he hit us. And I just looked at him with my funny coin eyes. How about that? Interesting. Alright, and then we remember we have Ghost Pepper for just half a second. And it's already gone. Thanks, Ghost Pepper. Alright, Baby Plum here. We can't... Plum Flute's not going to win us the run. We need a Tears up. We need damage up. We need something. Unfortunately, we take a hit here. I remember we have the Sun card, so I'm going to pop that. And a little out of desperation, a little out of this will be helpful. But you know what? I felt pretty lost right here. Baby Plum can be incredibly dangerous. And then she drops all the cash that we got to go get. She releases more shots. We get hit again, sadly. But you know what? It's okay. What's in here? Let's be honest. Would you buy either of these items for free? Me neither. As the Tainted Keeper. I mean, maybe Brother Bobby. Either way, we need a penny, that's for sure. Get a health mark. So we're gonna maybe blow up this guy or not. No, let's leave. Okay. We're still debating Golden Razor. Somebody once said I was an idiot for not picking it up. And I guess sure it gives you a damage up. But you know what? Maybe damage isn't everything you need to run against a boss with credible boss armor. Anyway, we're gonna blow all this up and get some stuff for ourselves. And yeah, give me just a second here. Alright, sorry about that. Somebody was making a weird sound outside my house, so I definitely have to check it. We're gonna look for crawl space in this room, and there is none. So that's unfortunate. We got 29 cents. So why not give Golden Razor a spin, if you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna check it out. Maybe we'll use it. At least nobody's gonna call us an idiot this time, right? So that's good. Might as well check this fire for... Okay, didn't pop that fire. Pretty interesting. There we go. We're gonna mosey on down. Our best goal for a Delirium kill is a lighter dark path and hope for a void portal spawn at some point. We could go to Hush and guarantee it, but nobody likes Hush. And I'm among those people that definitely don't like Hush, so that's fine with me. Alright, interesting mob trap room there, but maybe not too helpful for us. Personally, need a couple bombs to be useful here. Very potentially a secret room right under us. Check that for sure after we get some coinage. And check out our item room. Oh no, we don't have a key. Well, guess what? We got a golden key that we're going to try to finagle correctly over here. There we go. And that's just perfect. Thank you, golden key. Alright, what do we got in here? Glaucoma. Or something. I'm thinking about it if we have to, but you know what? Flight for 15 cents sounds pretty good to me. Let's check out. We are attached to the curse room. We could get some free spiders and bad spiders. And you know what? Let's go buy that flight. We got the golden key, so we can get into the key blocks for free. I see the red key as well, but we got stuff to accomplish, okay? We can't mess around with the red key all day. I know it could find us some angel items, but we're just a floating head. We don't need angel items. Am I right? Alright, we're going to take care of these guys, and hopefully our tears rate doesn't destroy our will to live. But it's certainly doing its best impersonation of that, that's for sure. Okay, we got a sacrifice room on the left. We could try to save pennies on the floor and do that. But again, we're just a floating head. Do we really need to do all that? I don't think so. Alright, we're going to slowly but surely take out these dips. Slowly. Okay, and that's what happens at the fire rate because of our sick combination of eye drops plus quad shot. It's so unfortunate, and it's so sad. Alright, we're looking definitely for some cash in this room, but it's going to be tough. Well, the spiders, but there you go. It's that simple sometimes. Let's check down here. We got the good old shop, which could have anything in it. Could be number 1, Libra, number 2. Alright. We definitely got some, like, what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to myself. We're going to pick up Pop. This could help because our tears linger, so maybe our incredibly low tears rate can be a bit buffed due to the fact that we, you know, they're going to exist for a little bit longer than normal. Temperance card, not too thrilled about it. But this room is great. Bunch of free keys, cash, and a little chest in the crane game has not impressed me much, as Shania Twain would say. So we're gonna, you know what, we're just gonna tackle this room one at a time here. Alright, and then suddenly there's nobody left but the one guy in the corner who just jumped across the screen, which I'm pretty scared about, I'll be honest. That's okay. Alright, let's hop into there. We got a long boss room, tall in fact, and it's because it's a double trouble boss. We don't see those too often. But good old Smeary Dingle is in fact hurting his friends, and we're okay with that because it makes it easier for us. So thanks for that, Dingle. And we're just gonna hide back here while he does his thing. Corny Dingle has a 2 charge. All the different colors have different number of charges. So if you know that, then you get the keys to success right at your fingertips. Unless there is truly corny poop right at your fingertips, then please stop. Please stop. Okay, we got HP up and shot speed up. I'm thinking about the shot speed. Ultimately, I don't think we're going to go with it. But let's check out what else is on the floor. What was in the shop? There was some spacebar items, I think. Let's check it out. Okay, we got Keeper's Box, Experimental Treatment, and deck of cards. Ultimately, Not hugely interested in any of those. We don't want to replace our golden razor because we're not idiots. We don't want to take experimental treatment in case it is a tears down, which we definitely don't need. And we're going to try our hand again at our ghost pepper fire. I think we've seen it once this floor, but we're trying for it. We got 2 luck. Why can't it fire? No real reason, but it's not firing. So we're probably going to give up momentarily. But we gave it our best shot, really. So that's, there's not much else you can ask for, if I'm being 100% honest. Let's get the hell out of here. And yeah, that's about it. There's some rooms we could have cleared for something else, but ultimately, there's probably not much else on the floor, right? Let's be honest. Keep getting stuck on the door. We don't want the HP up, so down we go. If we D4 while holding an HP up item, and it rerolls into not HP up, there's a very good chance we would go down to 1 heart container, or coin container, whatever we call them. So that's a precautionary thing, because we might want to D4 out of this disgusting item setup that we have, because let's be honest, it just took us 15 minutes to kill 3 mobs, and there's some other guy left. It's incredulous what's going on right now. I'm actually insulted in every way possible. The human could be insulted. Alright, let's go left and check these guys. They're not coming after us because the golden razor has no charge. That's why it's the best item. And if you don't take it, you're apparently a very big fool. I've used it so many times so far, I can really attest to its greatness. Anyway, we're going to take these guys out real quick. Slowly. But we're getting money on the way. We're hoping to find a shop or item room fairly close to us. We know the boss isn't that close, right? And let's see what's over here. Popping poops. Room full of spiders. Can't really get the coins that get dropped due to the fact the spiders will try to eat us, but you understand what we're going for here. Nice card. A judgment card could be interesting. Isaac's bedroom could be nice. A free key is always nice. Let's get rid of this guy before he causes a problem. Free penny. It's pretty nice. Check in here. Definitely looking for a clean old bedroom, which this one isn't. Had a bedroom earlier on a Tainted Lost run. It had the open door to the right, or the open wall to the right, like it was going to a black market. But then it took me to the goddamn I Am Error room when I was trying to go down to Mother. So that peed me off, if you know what I'm saying. Accidentally bought that pill. But Mom's Key's pretty nice, right? That's pretty cool. No reason not to take it. I'm staring at the screen in self-pity right now, because none of these other items are A++ or anything like that. Thinking about a range up. If we get Libra, the range can roll into, you know, better stats. But ultimately, how likely are we to get Libra? Probably not. Alright, let's head on over. Anyway, that new variant of the black market I Am Error room crawl space is it's pretty disgusting overall, I would say, due to the fact that there's you know, a few select routes you have to take if you're doing certain things, and it ruins them almost immediately. Anyway, we got hit in this room, which is pretty unfortunate, but we got a nickel out of it, so it's worth it, right? Now we just want to get this penny. We got it, so we can play a little more dastardly, but we're still got to be careful with these spiders. They have the feet of 1,000 gremlins, and we're not okay with that. We got them. We got a penny. Let's go. Maybe we'll get a good item room. Maybe this will be golden, right? Golden key. We already got 8 keys. Not a huge get, but it's fine, right? There's the item room. There's a boss trap room, which we can't gain access to, though it's possible we could if we just got hit once, right? I don't know. Let's see what's going on, okay? This guy's going crazy. We're gonna pick up the penny, we're gonna open the chest. A couple bombs is pretty nice. Could lead to a magic mushroom or something like that. Here's what I'm thinking when I see kidney stone. Kidney stone, we can charge up and unleash a volley of tears much quicker than we normally could due to our staggered tear rate and terrible synergy. And as you can see here, it works out a bit. It's still not, you know, crazy machine gun sprinkling tears, but it was decent, right? After the build-up, after the release, if you know what I'm saying. And it's not a speed down anymore, so kidney stone, not too bad. We got a dice room under here, not sure what it is. I'm thinking we could try for 1 or 6 and potentially reroll ourselves. But let's look around the floor first. You know, maybe we'll get an amazing deal that synergizes with 7 eyeballs. What would that be? Eye of Belial or something. Interesting. I don't know. Use the Horfil to almost Horfil here. And to no effect, basically. So we're pretty insulted overall. Let's check for a super secret. We know it's got to be down here, let's be honest. And there it is. Okay. So we got a bunch of flies to help with the boss. But first, we're going to go back and check for a secret room. It could be right above the boss trap room, meaning we could get a boss item for free. That would be nice, until we realize it can't be right there due to the hole in the ground. Then we realize it could be next to the bedroom. Let's check it out. There it is. What do we find? Not too much, but a bigger chance at a deal is certainly fine, and we're suddenly charged up with kidney stone, so we don't want to waste that on anything else. We're going to head straight to the boss, except for that room accidentally. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Straight to the boss, no detours, not stopping in the arcade, that's for sure. We're going to release kidney stone, we're going to plaster him to death, and we're going to see what we get. I'm thinking some pretty good items. Probably, you know, 3 magic mushes or something like that. I think that would be great. It's Rag Mega, he's got notoriously low health, so we finish him off rather quickly, and we got to speed up. No deal, which I'm pretty upset about. So we buy the speed up as irrationally as possible, and we're going to head to the dice room and hope for a reroll. And by the good graces of God himself, somehow, look at our tears rate. It's incredible. Our damage is decent. Every stat went up. That's not bad at all. And I'm thinking to myself, what does the D6 room do? That rerolls everything on the floor, doesn't it? So we're heading back to the shop. Salvation is at hand. We suddenly have a decent tears rate. We got Infestation 2, Bloody Lust, Synth Oil, Stapler. We got a lot of good stuff going for us. We got Sackhead as well, which means the coins that drop from enemies when we kill them could now be sacks. Okay, so obviously this changed a bit. Nothing hugely incredible, but bursting sack, you know what, why not? Let's buy it, you know what I'm saying? We got Jacob's Ladder, Purity, which is buffing our tears rate right now, if you believe it or not. And suddenly I feel a lot better about this run. And I can't put my finger on why. Yes, I can. I think we all can. Anyway, so it's great to actually have power. As you can see, I'm not going to stop firing. It's just fun to fire when you have cool tears. And 3.1 tears per second is pretty cool, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to hop on down Propolis 1, and we're going to see what's going on down here. So that's the sacks from enemies now. Those don't blink and disappear. That leads me to believe if we did use the D20 on coins that dropped from, you know, a boss or something, that they would reroll into items and stay there, not disappear. 4 golden chests could be very solid to check out. Let's power ourselves up a little bit more with a potential great shop. And then maybe do that challenge. Look at that, we got golden keys, we got keys galore, 11 of them. This is when I realized we have Infestation 2, because those guys just popped in spiders all over the place. So we're going to be generating a lot of helpful things, and that'll be really, really nice for us here. Mysterious candy, I don't think so. Taking out these zomboids very simply, and doing a bit of that, looking for some skulls. Okay, this guy here, not a huge issue, did hit us, but we got coins, and that's okay. So we're looking to clear this whole floor and pick up a few more things. Another golden key is exactly what I wanted, and you know what, let's have a third. There we go. Perfect. Poker chip could be good or bad. And there's a Tinted Rock, so let's check it out. Nothing useful. We're gonna kill Mask of Infamy, really simply. It's not Mom, so we know we can back out of the room. And that's pretty much it for Mask of Infamy. Spiders are wasted on the front of him, sadly. We'll generate more. Consolation prize is good for another 0.5 tiers up. And this Devil deal, I'm seeing some stuff that I'm liking, if you know what I'm saying. So a quarter for 15 cents is quite the steal. Multidimensional baby makes our 4 shots an 8. No reason not to take that. So we're taking that. and quarter to make an additional 10 cents. And look at that firepower when we got the baby on top of us. It's just amazing. Take another golden key for good luck. And we spot this other tinted rock next to the little battery. No small rock. Haven't seen small rock in quite some time. But you know what? It's out there somewhere. Waiting for you or me or somebody important. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to hide from that troll bomb. And we got to check out the rest of the floor. Not you, mysterious candy. We don't want to check you out. We're looking for the shop and the item room, believe it or not. So that'll be very nice once we find those rooms. This guy slows us down a little bit, but we get him in the end. Moon card could be nice. Certainly Envy has no power here. We're gonna pick up some coins, dodge the troll bomb. We miss a couple coins. I mean, in the end, it's okay. You really got to get every coin possible. First 2 floors. After that, try to get the coins, but it's not the biggest deal. Unless you're getting item after item where you do need to pick up every coin. But I don't find that many items. Maybe I'm terrible player. Okay, we got another. What is this? Card. Probably an ace of hearts. It's pretty nice. Turns everybody into flies if you think about it. And we turn the hearts into flies. How about that? Shop here has the parasite, which is a 100% buy every time for the keeper or anybody, or at least it should be. Look at the ramifications of which we are firing people with. And Bloody Gust. I always want to call it Bloody Lust. Bloody Gust is real nice too. It'll increase our tiers if we get hit for a floor up to 6 times. And we can restore our health rather quickly. This room is a bit trolly, but we get out of it no problem. And we can restore our health so easily by picking up coins. Bloody Lust, Bloody Gust. See, I did it again. Bloody Gust, great pickup. We'll check if we want Boko Bombs. The box, I don't know, not really. No, okay, we're gonna go. So we feel pretty powerful combat-wise. We don't want to get hit at all because Purity is buffing our tears rate right now. So we don't want to end that maybe ever. Let's see what we can do. We're going to open up some golden chests here and fight the monsters in this room. It shouldn't take more than half a second. There we go. We beat them all and we got a free sack. Another key, another bomb. We got consumables galore. There's really no issue here. A chariot card is nice. Simple little chest here gives us Binky, which is great. Size down, tears up, and a few more coins. Nothing wrong with that. Look at all the spiders and stuff we got. Very excited here. We're going to use the moon card, potentially. Yep. Just to check out the secret room. Could have had the Arc Key, TM Trainer, any of those great items. But it doesn't, so we're just going to go. Thankful for the key and bomb. It was in said room. And there we go. Okay. So we're going to move on down to depths 2. Probably dank depths, but that's okay. Should we buy this? No. No, we shouldn't. Alright, dank depths 2, everybody's favorite floor to fight Mom on. And there you go. A bunch of troll bombs to start out the floor. Just as luckily as we can conceive. Luckily. I don't know why I pronounce it like that. Lucky Toe is pretty nice. What's in this vault room? Golden chest with Temperance card. That's like our 9th Temperance card this run, and we don't really care for it. So we're going to blow everybody up and get some cash. We'll get a Chariot Reverse card, which is pretty cool. That turns you into an immovable statue that you can move, technically. But it gives you a super insane tier rate for like 10 seconds, also while you're the invulnerable statue. So that's pretty nice. Could save it for Delirium, could use it on a tough boss. We don't know. There's Golden Penny over there. We really can't pick it up, so that's fine. That's Mom. So we gotta go do some other stuff first. Some other important things in the shop and potential item. Alright, Lucky Penny there. Gives us 3 luck. That's pretty nice. Chubb is here. She's a grand old flag, and she's a high-flying flag, I'll tell you that much. But ultimately, she's just in our way, so we're going to melt her down into rubble. There you go. Alright. And we got the item room here. We got Wild Card, which could be cool. TNT, Minecrafter. No thanks. You know what? No thanks. Let's kill these guys and head into the shop. Got a few cards to choose from. Check this out. Look at all these things. Holy Mantle, we're going to buy it. Pentagram, we already bought it. Compound Fracture, you know we're getting it. And Isaac's Tears has done nothing for us the entire run, as you can tell. So let's pick up the Glowing Hourglass in case we need to, you know, zoop out of a room real quick like. And maybe that'll be good. Alright, we turn those guys into hearts. There's another dice room. We don't want to reroll. We're loving our combo. Parasite, Bone Tears, Jacob's Ladder. Everybody's going to be getting split and shocked into submission. And it's going to go great, I think, for us overall. Maybe. There's the full card skull, but it's past 20 minutes, so we don't need the seal from boss rush. We're not going to the beast, so we don't really need that. Let's see how quickly we can defeat Mom. Some would say quite quickly. Yes, that was nice. We're going to think for just a second here. We can't get Polaroid Invincibility because our health is coins, so we're going to take the damage up from the negative, and that means we got to go to Sheol and potentially Dark Room. And there's nothing wrong with that. We just melted Mom. We're going to melt everybody from here on out. No questions asked. Right? We'll see. Alright, we're going to hit this guy. We only have 21 cents, which we realize is pretty low. So we're going to have to collect some cash from the enemies on this floor. We can't do anything with that room because we don't have the ladder nor flight, so that's okay. We're lagging the game out a little bit when we fire our tears. But that's, you know, sometimes it happens. Just imagine we had Pop with this synergy. That'd be crazy. Hermit Reversed could earn us some cash, but we can kill mobs and they drop cash. So do we really need Hermit Reversed these days? What's in here? 2 gold chests. We could do it, honestly, but I don't think we're gonna. Right, this room certainly has some mobs that we're gonna defeat. There's a rune here, Yarrow rune. Interesting. And we could use it in there, you know. Oh my gosh, look at the lag. All right, let's use it in here. We got a couple chests now. We got a couple of chariot cards and sacks, which is pretty cool. We're gonna bomb over here. Get some nickels, which is nice. Don't go on the spikes. Thank you. All right. Okay, we're gonna shoot down these guys. This one's champion over here, so he's dead. That was pretty simple. Bloody Lust giving us a damage up when we kill monsters in the room. Or no. Lusty Blood. Man, they really had to do it to us, man. We got Bloody Lust, Lusty Blood, Bloody Gust, Gusty Lust, and all those good items. Mom's Hand, we weren't sure it was there. I wasn't playing with my headphones on, so I had no idea what was happening. Luckily we didn't get hit, is the best I could say there. But, okay, we definitely have Bloody Gust. That's what we got from the item room. And when we re-rolled, we got Lusty Blood. The one that gives you damage up in the room when you kill an enemy. So if I ever say Bloody Lust, I'm incorrect. Unless we find it later, then who knows? That should be a transformation. If you get all 3, Bloody Gust, Bloody Lust, and Lusty Blood, then you can become Lusty transformation? Bloody transformation? I don't know. Never mind. Dumb idea. Alright. Alright, all the spiders coming out of the spider sacks on the left and right are turning into blue spiders for us. So that's insane. We got a Joker card, which could be really good. But we got the Chariot card, which we want to keep. So we'll use the Joker if we miss out on a deal this floor. Tinted Rock there, not really helpful. Gave us a couple bombs. And, no, Tears Up, though, from Squeezy is A-okay with me. Alright, we lagged out a little bit there. But again, we did what we had to do. I mean, now we got 4 luck, which is pretty nice. Dead end, sadly. So let's go find the Matriarch, or whoever's lurking on this floor, and put an end to their existence. Alright, Widow died rather quickly. Or was it the Wretched? I don't know. Either way, they died rather quickly. We have Bursting Sacks, that's why the spiders next to it weren't, you know, hating us. And let's take these guys out. I think that was a lucky penny on the left there. We missed it though. And you know what? We'll get over it somehow. We're going to lag out this room a little bit and pick up some good stuff. You know what? Panic button could be interesting with our spacebar item. it would trigger it upon being hit, and that's kind of why we picked it up, so we wouldn't get 2 hit in a room where we didn't have to. But then if we were holding it for Delirium, if we ever get there, maybe he's at 10% and we get hit once, then we're teleported out. So, you know, that's not why I'm here, right? So I don't think we're going to take Panic Button with us. The potential for, let's bomb into the curse room here. The potential for Polaroid invincibility from the Mysterious Paper is why I have it, basically. And that's why we're going to hold on to it. Not that we've been hit recently, but, you know, just in case. Alright, we got this guy. He was pretty simple. Let's check out the boss down here in obvious. Double Loki room. Happens all the time. Double Loki with the 4 spikes. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Here they go. Alright. Terrible boss item. We might buy it anyway if we have spare cash. Let's check out the deal. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Buy the left one. And we're going to do that. It's a damage up. It's a range up. It's controlled tiers. Altogether, look at what we can do, and that lags the game immensely. Satan's gone. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to him. It was an accident. Let's buy this for no apparent reason. And let's check this out. Wheel of Fortune. Not very interesting. There we go. We're just going to head down to It Lives. And we're going to do our best to make sure it doesn't live that much longer. Curse of the Lost. That's fine. I was just playing with my tiers here, so sorry about that. But we can create a lot of tiers, which is pretty cool. Alright. Let's be careful here. Make sure none of these chests are mimics or haunted chests, golden chests, wooden chests, nothing like that. Not that those are bad, but just the first 2 are pretty bad. Depending on what you're doing. Alright, that's a dead end. Very insulted, of course. So we're looking for It Lives. It might be down here. Might not be. We don't know. And these guys explode, so that's really cool. We're going to try to not get caught in that. If we shatter a bunch of shots against a wall at the same time, the game does lag a bit due to our, you know, combo. So we're okay with that. That's the price of being powerful. We're going to try not to do it unless it's necessary, I suppose. A lot of little short rooms in here. Magic Skin. I don't know if Magic Skin works with Tainted Keeper. I believe I paused for a minute or so and check the wiki. Lovers gives us some flies, which is pretty nice. Here's where we're checking the wiki here. I'll mimic it. Does Magic Skin work with Tainted Keeper? I just went to the Magic Skin wiki page. It says gives Keeper a broken coin container. I don't know. I guess it takes one of his 2 and makes it broken. Obviously, he can't have 12 coins, so I'm assuming it doesn't add on to the 2. But either way, I didn't feel like testing it, and the wiki was a little bit disingenuous, or should I say ambiguous, about what actually happens, so not 100% sure. If anybody wants to clear that up, I would say thank you for that information, as they do with most people to clear up things in the comments. Thank you. If not, no worries. I'll just never use Magic Skin on pretty much any character except the Lost. Anyway, we got a free fly from that room, which means a half-red heart was sitting on the floor, so it's pretty helpful. We're still looking for It Lives, and I think we ran out of almost ways to go. Maybe we'll go this way. Alright, Magneto could be really good, or not. Or whatever it's called. Broken Magnet. I don't know. Alright, It Lives. Definitely not down here. Potential Sewer Secret Room on the left, but I don't think we checked for it. Let's kill this guy with our directed tiers. Very simple, very simple. Alright, there's good old It Lives. Let's see if we can make him not live. Gonna check these sacks, more cards. We're not maxed out on money or anything. Could use the devil for this, but honestly we feel pretty secure in ourselves. So we're just gonna blast him before the eyes can even spawn. And we got perfection because we haven't gotten hit so much. And I think that's hilarious. But we're not going to take it, because we'll probably lose it real soon. We don't really have anything based off luck, as far as I'm aware. All our stuff is just great to begin with. And we're going down, down, down to Sheol. Curse the Maze. Alright, these guys are pretty simple to take care of. Troll Bomb here is pretty unfortunate, but it didn't hit us. That's nice. This guy's going to waste our whole day, but that's okay. Curse the Maze, thank you. These guys, they show up, they don't even line up with us, so there's no reason to run around. We got direct tears, so we end their lives prematurely, which is fine with me. Little judgment card here, probably nothing helpful. So we're going to explore around this direction. Interesting, interesting. Haven't gotten hit, haven't lost purity ever, I think. So that's pretty nice. We're going to, again, abuse our directive tears to stay the hell away from Keeper. Haven't seen this room yet in Repentance, but I'm glad it's still here, you know? It's a nice, fun room that nobody likes. So thanks for keeping that in the game. Not that it's bad, but, you know, it's fine. Anyway, sacrifice room here, probably not what we're going to go for. We'll check it out always. There could be anything in the room. And Curse of the Maze brings us right into the Satan fight. And I obstinately hold our right fire button here, so we're lagging a bit. But as you can see, it makes Fallen not exist in Phase 2. So that's pretty cool. And then we instantly kill Satan. All I have to do is not fire, and we suddenly not lag, as you can see. But you know what? Screw that, right? And then we one-shot the hooves. Pretty nice. And guess what? Boom. Delirium portal. There it is. We need Delirium. We don't need the Dark Room. So let's hop on in. There we go. We're on the Void. We still have our tier bonus from Purity. And that's the whole thing carrying us through this run to make us so super powerful. Gold chest over here. No reason not to bomb it and open it up. We got 40 plus each. Wishbone, not what we're looking for though. Let's be honest. A couple golden pennies. I let him pass by. We got 70 cents. You don't have to buy the boss items on the Void as Keeper. So I'm 100% okay with that. And we don't have money equals power, so there's really no reason to fish for all this money. Hermit card reversed. Not that helpful. We're going to pretty much clear out the whole Void here looking for Delirium. We can use the glowing hourglass if we do find Delirium prematurely to port out of his fight, or if we find a teleport card such as Hermit or something we can port out. We got an invisible host here. Best host is visible, as my mother used to say. Blackheart gave us a free bunch of flies, which is nice. Let's make our way past this area and take these guys out pretty quickly. Again, lots of money dropping. No real necessity for us to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this guy's gonna explode, or is he? Check this out. Boom. Okay, nothing came out of those, but it was still nice to blow those up right instead of the beggar. Anyway, we got a super mega troll bomb there. We're gonna get it out of the way. A couple sacks. The sacks have been so nice that they've been pumping us up with keys and bombs and all that jazz. So that's been cool that they can spawn from the coins the enemies drop, and from everything else, of course, chests, yada yada. Alright, so that was dead end. We're gonna look around here some more. Found some spiders. And let's check them out. We got some more keys and stuff. Honestly, it's not imperative that we pick all this up. Magician reverse card is pretty nice. It gives you a repelling aura, same as having the soul, kinda. So we might use that for the fight. But the good news for Magician reversed is it doesn't work for the room you're in. It works for a minute or something like that after you use it, as far as I'm aware. So we could technically pop it before going in Delirium, then pick up another card and bring it into Delirium for that benefit. Namely our Chariot reversed, or Strength card, a Devil card, anything like that. That's a Mimic, so we're not really interested in picking him up. This room is full of jumpers and people that hide on the floor and then jump at you. And you know what? They're all jerks. But you know what? We killed them, so nothing wrong with that. A few more bombs couldn't hurt. Not that we'll be laying 55 bombs ever. But, you know, who knows? Magician card? I'm thinking about it. What's more valuable? Homing? Or more damage and stuff? Who knows? We'll see. Alright. Got another sack here, not too interesting. And these guys are just dead, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Got our first boss room here on the Void. A couple of bills for it, not too interesting. Gish, you know Gish is gonna melt. Sorry Gish, goodbye. Alright, and there we go with Anemia, Anemic. It does something if we get hit, but guess what? We're not getting hit. God damn it. We have Holy Mantle and electricity flowing from our veins. We're gonna fight Satan again, but this time we're not gonna lag out the fight. And that's why Phase 2 exists for the Fallen, sadly, but barely. Okay, so we're gonna take Satan out, no worries. And if he stomps on our spiders again, they're just gonna crawl up his anklet and, you know, murder him from inside out. There we go. It's that simple. And what do we get? Mom's Wig. That's great. Makes more spiders for us. Nothing wrong with Mom's Wig making spiders. Sister Vis, they're dead. It's that simple. Monster Manuel, not a huge item for us, I'll say. So we picked it up for a potential bookworm credit, and then we put it back down. That's right. We picked it up, and then we put it back down. That's right. We got Glowing Hourglass, just in case we want it. Still, we haven't used it yet, but just in case we did want it. That's why we're carrying it. We also have the Moon card, which could get us out of the Delirium fight. If that's its chosen use, then that's okay with me. I'm now going to stare at the screen for 10 seconds. Must have been doing something in real life. I take over talking in the actual video at the Delirium fight, so I'll just keep company until then. That's basically my thoughts going into the Delirium fight. We can use the Magician Reverse card, we can use the Chariot or the Magician card in the actual fight. We're looking to power up ourselves with a couple boss items, maybe all of them, before Delirium. So that's why we have the teleports and the whatnot to get out of the Delirium fight in case we find it pretty early. Which we haven't found early. But we still might find it middle-ly. Is that a word? Middle-ly? No? Okay, cool. Anyway, here's a tinted rock. We'll blow it up for small rock. Didn't work. But that's okay. A couple skulls here could give a card, but ultimately we don't care enough to try it. Free key is nice. Not that we need 70 keys, but let's keep exploring. Okay, these guys here are going to walk into all our shops. That's pretty nice. And we got 98 cents, so we don't need to chase after the coins. Let's walk on over to the right, fight these guys before they jump. Oh my gosh. Pins in the floor. Are you serious? Get out of here. These guys melted like butter. What is this? Hagalaz. Could be good. Could be certainly good. Giant bat there stands no chance. And these guys share a similar fate. How about that? Alright, one more try at Small Rock. Not really working out for us, but we got a Temperance card. And we were hoping for that the whole time, I think. Alright, double Loki melts to us again, which is pretty nice. We let the Troll Bomb go off. Go off, King. And then we got the trinket there that helps in the Cathedral. We're not on the Cathedral, so it doesn't matter. That's pretty cool. Daddy Longlegs is dead. So we get range, shot speed, and evil. We'll take it. You know what? Why not? Right. Let's a couple more flies for us. Holy Eyeball of Doom. Got him out of the way. These guys explode, which is pretty nice. And yeah. Okay, we got a boss up here. We know it can't be Delirium because there's too many rooms around it in every direction. It's Mom's Heart, which probably dies just about as quickly as it lives. Gives us a contract from below. Not a huge get, but we'll take it, I guess. This room could be Delirium due to the layout of the floor, so we're getting ready with our teleport card just in case. Let's think about it. Yep, could be Delirium. Alright. Got a battery here in case we need it. We got all this sorts of stuff. There he is, Big D himself. So we move card out, right? Necronomicon gives us at least 2/3 the way to Bookworm. Maybe Bookworm? No, okay. 2/3 of the way. Thanks to Monster Manuel earlier in the run. I'm looking at all the rooms. I'm thinking to myself, there's only 2 places. Maybe 1 place there could be a boss right now, and we're going to check it out real quick. That little right unexplored room that's down to the right of us, it should be pretty simple to see it. There it is. So maybe this way a couple directions, maybe there's a boss. With a cool item, Halo, Magic Mush. Let's see it. Let's see if there's a boss and if we can kill him, right? That's our goal here. Alright, all these guys melted. We're feeling very powerful. There's a boss. Teratoma, we have friendly spider sack, so that was easy. 8 ball, not amazing. But we'll take it, you know? It's an extra card to use, death card. The shot speed doesn't really, help. That's okay. And then I think we're ready to go, because we know Delirium, or we know no other bosses can really be to the left or right of us due to the way all the rooms spawn. We checked over here, it's dead end. And this red chest has blue spiders, and this is unfortunate, but you know what? We're gonna go real quick, lose our Holy Mantle for the room real quick. I think it might be the first time we lose our Holy Mantle, to be honest. But luckily that doesn't trigger the purity change. And now we know we've explored the floor fully, even without counting 13 by 13, because we're just short of it, we're just short of it. That's what I'm saying. But now is when we start compiling our tarot cards. Look, Angry Fly. How about that? Can't get him. I would buy him if we could, because he'd be circling the middle of Delirium. That would be hitting the outside of Delirium, because the guy's just one big circle sometimes. But anyway. Now's the time to compile the cards that we were previously mentioning. We're going to grab our Magician card from this room and drop it outside of Delirium's door. We're going to walk up. I think we ultimately take the Chariot card. Yes, the Chariot Reverse card. So it can be invulnerable. We don't move, so it can be tough to hit Delirium with it while he's moving, which he does all the time. But it's worth a shot. And it's 10 seconds of invincibility you usually don't get. So it's nice to cherish that sometimes, I would say. That's what I would say. Anyway, let's put that down. Let's go get Magician. No, that was Magician. Let's go get Chariot Reversed. We're gonna let that go off so we don't have to walk between the rocks anymore, to be honest. Up here is a quick little room of combat for some reason. Guess what? It's already over. Okay? What's in this chest? Nothing. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, Soul of Apollyon's actually pretty okay. Gives us 15 random locusts. That'll do some damage to Delirium, if I'm not mistaken. And where did I put that card? Oh yeah, over here somewhere. I don't know, there's like 5 different cards we can see on the floor. It's actually pretty ridiculous how many there are. This is death. There we go. We don't want that. Think again. We want the reverse card in this room. The Chariot card. Okay. So I'm going to sign off the casting couch. No, that's not what I meant. I'm going to sign off the casting booth, and I'll leave you to myself and Delirium. And thanks for watching. I'll kick in less than 10 seconds probably. And always, I appreciate all the viewers, so thank you. Alright, hello, and as I may have previously discussed, we're going to use the Magician card that lasts for, I believe, a minute, and then we're going to use the Chariot card in the fight. So that's advantageous to us. If we get dinked real hard, I guess we could use the Hourglass, but it wouldn't really give us our card back, would it, the Magician? Anyway, here we go. Good luck. Alright, she immediately stepped on herself. The lag from the shots isn't going to be helpful here. But hopefully Holy Mantle is enough to pull us out, and all the extra shots we get are pretty much melting. It lives over there, not transforming. I don't know why, but I'm 100% okay with it. And it's time to use Chariot card. Look at this fire rate. It's insane. Please come near me while I have the Chariot active. Sir? Okay. So we didn't really accomplish much with the Chariot card now that you mention it. That's fine, right? It's fine. There we go. And, okay, we just need to melt the last card. Alright, that was pretty easy and pretty quick. So that is Tainted Keeper 100% complete for us, and I couldn't be more elated. Keeper's kin is now in the basement, whatever the hell that is. And there you go. We got 31 post-it notes complete, so that's pretty exciting. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the weird voice thing, but I didn't want to play with voice initially. And, you know, it worked out overall. There's Keeper. We're good to go. We got Lost, Eden, and Dickhead to go. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. See you next time. And enjoy yourself. Have a great day.